Bye. More about the Halloween chocolate marketing strategies. I sat down with the senior editor of RetailMeNot, Trae Bodge. This is what she had to say about retailers.
Well, I think when it comes to season-specific candy, like Halloween, for instance, you want to make sure that you're really speaking to that consumer. The consumers are looking for candy to give out to kids, candy that appeals to those kids. And because chocolate is such a favorite, it really is a good choice for Halloween. My recommendation to a retailer is always stick with the old favorites like your M&Ms, your Hershey bars, your Snickers, and those mini Halloween-friendly sizes, but also create a little fun by doing something Halloween themed. You know, like Reese's peanut butter cups have the Reese's pumpkin. M&M's just introduced a candy corn white chocolate M&M. So have a little fun with it as well, so people have something new to try as well as their old favorites.
I think of Halloween, of course, we normally think of the kids, but as I look around this office, and I'm sure you do too, there are a lot of adults dressed up celebrating this awkward sort of holiday that we have here we call Halloween. How much of the marketing is really for the adults?
Well, I think it's for everyone, really. I mean, we all love it. And, you know, RetailMeNot.com conducted a survey recently, and there was a really interesting stat there, is that 72% of parents admit to stealing their kids' Halloween candy, and actually almost 30% admit to doing it on the sly. So I think that we're pretty easy to please when it comes to Halloween candy, as long as, like I said, we're seeing our old favorites, but then something fun thrown in the mix.
Can we say that chocolate is really, the sales of chocolates, I should say, it doesn't matter what the economy is doing. It's not something where you think about that much. It's more of an impulse buy. You walk into the store and you go, hey, I want to eat that, so you buy it. In other words, does the economy have any impact at all on chocolate sales?
Well, I can't say for sure, but you know, my thought is this. I'm originally from the beauty industry, and we have something there called the lipstick factor, where even when the economy is very low, women can go out and treat themselves to a lipstick. It's something that's affordable, it's quick, it makes you feel great, and my sense is that chocolate is the same way.
I think I know the answer to this, but chocolate prices are up roughly 8% this year. They've been slowly moving up because of a shortage of supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Does it matter at all what chocolate really costs? I see sale signs all the time, buy two, get three free. Does it really matter what the cost of chocolate is? Are people price conscious?
I think people are price conscious across the board. I mean, at RetailMeNot, we do see a lot of coupon click activity. People are looking for ways to save. So whether if it's on chocolate or clothes or a car, you're looking for a great way to save across the board. So obviously, when a certain segment is impacted, like chocolate prices, consumers will feel it, and they'll be careful about how much they buy, when they buy, and if they can find a way to save on that item.
What's the coolest thing you've seen in terms of marketing for chocolate?
Well, I mentioned those M&Ms, the candy corn flavor. I was doing some research for this story, and I was very intrigued by that. I think I might need to run out and see what those taste like.
And your favorite chocolate?
I have to say Reese's peanut butter cups, and I love the seasonal ones, the pumpkin. I love the Easter egg Reese's peanut butter cups as well. Those are my favorite.
Okay.
So my daughter, if she's not paying attention, I might have to steal one from her tonight.
All right, now I have to bring this up because a lot of people do bring this up. Unfortunately, it's the negative side of chocolate. There's a lot of health-conscious Americans out there that, look, it's not my first option to give the kids, 2 pounds of chocolate to eat before they go to bed. That's probably not a good idea. But there are some that say, look, the sugar thing, that we've been trying to cut down on the amount of sugar we intake in America, and this is not going to help. Is there such a thing as healthy chocolate?
Well, absolutely. I mean, dark chocolate in itself is very healthy. Obviously, all chocolate in moderation, but dark chocolate in particular has a high level of antioxidants and is quite healthy. And because chocolate is so versatile, it's something that can be used in recipes as well. So if you are going to indulge and you can get your hands on some good, high-quality dark chocolate, that's the way to go. But for Halloween, my advice to parents and adults as well is just to eat in moderation. Stretch that candy out as far as you can go. There are some dentists out there who are doing buyback programs. Some schools will take donations for kids who are in need, who maybe didn't have a chance to trick or treat. So if you've got too much for yourself, you should pass it along.